Guys, I'm so sad. Guys. I brought home a donut from work, right? Because they had donuts in the break room. And there was this 4th of July donut. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so happy to eat this when I get home. And I took a bite. And it was filled with like a fruit flavoring. With like a fruit filling. And I don't like fruit fillings in donuts. So I didn't like my donut and I had to throw it away. It was really sweet. Tasted like a popsicle. Really had the same sugary consistency, like the same sugary sweetness as a popsicle, which was very weird and it threw me off. I was like, what the hell? Ugh. Anyways. Hello, chat! How's it going? I hope your day is going well, going great. Hope everything's a-okay. I'm gonna clear the chat real quick. If anybody decides to come on in and say hi, they can. Alright, get in, music. Alright. Alright. We're on the Ace Attorney Big Brain grind time. It's gonna be great. Alright, chat, we have 2 cases left. Only 2. We got through the longest one. These 2 are shorter. Longest case of this game was case 3, and we just finished that. We're now hopping on to case 4. And oh my goodness, I think we're gonna be getting into some wild stuff. Cause from what I remember from the cutscene, we're going to the committee. The fucking corrupt prosecutors committee. Maybe we'll get our badge taken away, who knows. Also, we saw Kay get pushed off a fucking building. So, that also happened. So, okay. Okay. I hope that this begins from the beginning, from, like, the actual cutscene. If not, we'll just restart and, play the cutscene again. But, we're in for a fucking wild ride! Oh, shit! Okay, hold on. Let me go back to title. Don't save. We're gonna see the whoopsies. The cutscene again. Hold on. Here we go. There's the opening. Alright. Let's see how fast I can read this fucking text. Turn them up for a second. Alright. I hereby call this meeting to order! The committee is gathered here in the sight of the goddess to pass fair and frank judgment! Who's Frank? We don't know. The purpose of this hearing is to assess the professional competency of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. You bitch! Are you... Why are you wearing that raincoat? Oh yeah, that's right. Raincoat from the first case. We think it might be Shelly? No! Ah! Dude, she's fucking dead if she got pushed off of that building. D-E-A-D. Dead! Holy fuck. Oh, look at that dapper man. So intelligent, so smart. With his little book. Will you please stop pacing, detective? You're kicking up dust. But I swept the floor 3 times already! And sweep it a 4th. Damn! They're gonna take your badge, Mr. Edgeworth! How can you just stand there, cool as a cucumber? We don't know for certain that they will. Well, it sure seems like they mean to. Judge Gavelle pretty much spelled it out. Truly, you are proving to be quite a threat to the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence. As such, you give me little choice but to report back on your continued transgressions. No doubt you will be called to appear before the committee in due course. She said that I would be called to appear before the committee, nothing more. Well, I don't care! I won't stand for it! They're fucking bastards! What if we never get to work together again? We're besties! I'd have thought you would welcome the prospect, Detective. After all, it would mean that you could, After all, it would mean that you could work with someone less problematic, with less daddy issues. Don't say that, sir. I've never heard anyone except that stupid, I've never heard anyone except that stupid committee say you're problematic. You're not just looking for an excuse, are you? To become a defense attorney, I mean? No, we're a prosecutor. We're not going to become a defense attorney. We're okay, man. Because I won't let you. You're Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. Prosecutor, you hear? To become a defense attorney, huh? Are we debating the thought? Oh my god. The circumstances of my father's death set me on the path to becoming a prosecutor. But I'd only been interested in the law to begin with, thanks to my father as well. And his work as a defense attorney. Are you gonna keep fighting crime as a prosecutor, or help people as an attorney? Something tells me you've got a big decision ahead of you. One only you can answer. Are you listening, Mr. Edgeworth? I said I won't let you do this! Really, Detective, there's no need to be so dramatic. Who knows? The next prosecutor you work with might be a little more lenient with your salary assessments. Really? So, no more instant noodles? But all that sodium! I mean, no! What are you saying, sir? I don't care about any of that stuff! But you thought about it, didn't you? If only for a moment. We're busy in here! Come back later! Room service! Hello? Hi, ma'am. Ooh.
Hey there! Is the prosecutor in? A Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth?
Look, pal, what part of we're busy don't you get? Wait outside and I'll be with you in a bit!
Oh, that's not good. Your face is as red as a tomato! Red face, gritted teeth. Let's see.
I said we're busy.
Wait, that's it! Stomach cramps, right? No need to worry. It's nothing an injection can't cure. Now roll up your sleeve for me. It won't hurt much. I'm just gonna give you some drugs.
No thanks, pal. I'm healthy as can be. And who might you be?
Oh, sorry. I totally forgot to introduce myself, huh? The name's
Needler. That's a good pun.
Florence Needler. I'm a nurse at Hertz Hospital.
Well, nobody here is hurt, so are you sure you have the right room?
Yeah, you're Prosecutor Edgeworth, right? Wow, those are some deep furrows in your brow. Are you feeling alright? Suffering from a severe headache? I could give you an injection!
I'll be fine, thank you! Could you please just tell us what you're doing here?
Huh? Oh, sure. Well, it's like this. I brought somebody to see you. Wait right there. I'll go grab her.
Wait! Too late. I wonder who she brought along. She's here from a hospital. Maybe it's a patient? Someone you cut down to size with your trademark rapier wit? And what exactly is that supposed to mean? See? That right there, sir. When you glare at me like that, I lose the will to live! Wow! You don't want to send me to the hospital, do you? Surely he's exaggerating. I After all, that's the look I always give him, and nothing's happened so far. Who? Huh? Who's this?
Sorry to keep you fellas waiting. Well, thoughts?
Ooh, hello. You look you need to be in a bed, ma'am. Thoughts on what?
You don't recognize me?
There's something about her. Something familiar. Wait a damn minute!
Oh, shit.
Wait! Wait, is this Kay? Wait! Wait, what the? Did you really get pushed off a building? Wait, what happened? Wait a damn minute.
This had your name on it. So I thought, just maybe.
So you really did put some— Don't be ridiculous, detective! But look, sir, your name's right there on the card. Public Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, plain as day! Be that as it may.
I'm so sorry. What she's trying to say is, she has amnesia.
Oh, wait! Are we gonna have another Phoenix Wright episode where Phoenix loses his memory? Is this happening to Kay? Wait! Is this even Kay? Wait, what's happening? Amnesia?
Yes, at least that's what they tell me. Ugh, her parents must be so worried about her. I bet they've only been getting around 8 hours of sleep each night. You gotta feel for—
Wait, isn't that the amount that we're supposed to get? Whatever. Do I, though? Because that's quite a lot of sleep, if you ask me. Whoa, tough break. But don't you worry, alright? Since you had his card, that means you really must know Mr. Edgeworth somehow. So just sit back and we'll take it from here. Right, sir? At the very least, we might be able to help you figure out your identity.
Really? Will you?
It's going to come down to what you remember, but yes. Now that's the Mr. Edgeworth I know! Don't worry, miss, you're as good as healed! Let's not get carried away here, detective. I'm a prosecutor, remember? Not a miracle worker. Oh, but— Kay! Is this— Cause Kay usually has her hair up, and that looks like her eyes. Where do we even start? So do you remember your name, miss? No shit!
I'm sorry. She's been like this since she came in yesterday.
So she's only been in the hospital for a day.
No way! That's amazing! How'd you figure it out so fast?
How can one person be so emotionally draining?
They found her wandering around late last night and brought her in. I wanted to help out, so I went through her stuff to see what I could find.
And did you find anything apart from my business card?
Nothing with her name or home address. Oh, wait a second.
Kay! She has fucking amnesia. She fell from a skyscraper. What were you doing last night? Oh my god.
She was wearing this. It's a pretty unique design, right?
This pin. What the heck? That Yatakarasu pin. Does that mean? But it can't be. Kay! Is it really you?
Kay?
Oh no! Damn, that's one hell of a concussion. It's you, isn't it, Kay?
I'm Kay?
Come on, Kay. You really don't remember? Look, it's me, Gummy. That's what you always call me.
Gummy? But you're an adult. That's so rude. I don't really call you that, do I? I'm so sorry. I can't believe I feel so guilty now.
What the heck happened to ya? Yeah, I've never seen you so polite. Being polite and sensitive is just not... Where's the K I know? You're nothing like her. Careful, detective. We wouldn't want her to get the wrong impression. You make it sound as if Kay isn't normally a polite or sensitive soul. Not that he's wrong exactly, but...
So what kind of person was I before?
Well, first of all, your full name is Kay Faraday. You're bright and fun and full of energy and... Oh yeah, you're a great thief!
A great thief?
There's a little more to it than that, but yes. Thieves generally steal other people's valuables from their dressers or vaults and...
Steal? But that must be so awful for the people I took things from. Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was a criminal. Maybe I lost my memory as some sort of punishment.
No, that's not what I meant at all. I don't think that did her much good, sir.
But it sure explains one thing. Look at these gloves. They're just the kind of person that would... they're just the kind a person like that would wear.
Hey! That outfit!
This? It's what she was wearing when they found her. But we had to get her to change out of it and put on hospital clothes, so that's why I have them.
There's something on this part here. Could it have something to do with how Kay lost her I'll send the outfit over to forensics later and see what they can figure out. I didn't see shit! What the hell? Please do, detective. Which part? Huh? It doesn't even show anything on the graphic. What the fuck?
Boy, they really are some thiefy clothes, huh? I'm a criminal.
You may be a great thief, but you've never committed a crime in your life. Rest assured, you are no criminal.
If you say so.
Perhaps we better leave it there for now. Oh, what the fuck?
I'm sorry. I wish I could remember who you are. How do we know each other exactly?
Well... Well, that's... How do I put it into words? You're Prosecutor Edgeworth's assistant!
I am? So a prosecutor is the head of some sort of great thief network, then?
No, not quite! We last saw Kay 2 days ago. Perhaps we should try to figure out what she's been doing since then. Was the pin the only item on her person when you received her, Nurse Needler?
There were a few other things, but I doubt any of it will be of much use to you.
I'll be the judge of that. Hand them, Bill! Hand them the fuck over! Could you please show them to us?
Well, alright then. In no particular order, I present...
A jammin' ninja mask? Was she at a show or something? A letter. And it's addressed to Kay. Next, a ticket stub. And finally... a fake flower! The kind people like to spruce up their bathrooms with, too! It's a corsage, detective. And they're usually worn by women.
And that's that! So, anything useful in there?
Kinda hard to tell. Frankly, I'm not really seeing a connection between any of them. I should take a closer look at each piece later when I have the chance. Interesting. The letter K was carrying. Stub ticket gaining entry to the viewing platform on top of the big to the big building. Love it. Magenta flower made of fabric that is usually worn on the chest as decoration, also known as a corsage. This is bad. How do we get Kay's memory back? We can't just let her stay like this forever. Calm down, detective. I have an idea. You do? I knew you'd come to the rescue, sir. So, what is it? Look closely at the ticket stub.
Oh, it's for the viewing platform at the top of the big building.
The big building? You know the place?
Oh! Fancy. Everybody knows it, silly. It's the hottest date spot in town. They say that if a couple holds hands while they're up there, they'll stay together forever.
Student? This is yesterday's date, and the ticket is only valid on the date specified. Plus, it's a stub. That means she used it, right? I think it's a distinct possibility. Well, shall we go see what we can find? Now? Just like that? The only way to figure out how Kay lost her memory is to retrace her steps. But what about your thing with the committee? It's not for a little while yet. We have time.
Great, so can I leave Kay with you?
That would be for the best, but you don't mind, do you, Kay?
Oh, of course not. Thank you. Alrighty then, back to work I go. If you need anything, feel free to give me a holler at Hertz Hospital, okay? I can come running with the syringe or 3, wherever you might happen to be!
Yes, thank you. I don't think we need the syringes. I doubt we'll be needing that particular service.
I can come running with drugs!
Now then, Detective, shall we get going? You too, Kay. Yes, sir!
Yes, of course.
Dude, she needs a bed! She needs a bed! She needs some sleep! Give that girl some rest! She just fell off a building! What the hell? Alright. So according to this pamphlet, the big building's 50 stories high. Dude, she would not have survived! It's all offices inside, so the viewing platform up top is the only part that's open to the public. Here, this one's for you, sir. They were handing them out for free in the ticket area. How very kind of you, Detective.
Ooh! Pamphlet!
Alright, I think it's time we headed inside. Huh? Look out! The big building! It's about to fall! What? We gotta do something! Oh. What? Who is this?
No, please, I'm begging you, stop! Ugh, it's no good. Without fresh milk, my thoughts aren't just getting through to him.
Huh? What's happening here? What's going on with the building? Just stay calm and talk to me, kid. Oh, it's a movie. Oh! Oh, wait! Oh, it's... Oh, shoot, what's her name? From the first Steel Samurai case in the first Phoenix Wright game. Is this Penny? I think it's Penny. I think Penny's her name.
I'm so sorry! We're shooting a movie! So could you,
Ah, yes, I thought as much. Forgive our intrusion. We'll get out of your way. Detective... sorry. Really had me there for a second.
Yeah, whatevs. Hey, director guy, can we take 5? I can't work on these under these conditions. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Oh gosh. So they stopped the building from falling down? That's good.
Wish we had time to explain, but maybe later. Come along, you two. Let's make ourselves scarce. Ooh, pretty.
Pretties.
Oh, we're up top on the viewing platform. Holy shit. We're all the way up here. Oh my god. Cotton candy! Whoa, get a load of the view! Feel the sun on your face!
The wind! It's very strong up here.
That's okay. You just stand behind me or Mr. Edgeworth here. We're both more than big enough to keep the breeze away. Speak for yourself. Well, Kay, does this place bring back any memories?
I'm not sure. Have I really been here before?
Perhaps simply encouraging her to talk will help. Kay, please, any thoughts or feelings that come to mind might be a clue we can use.
Alright. I don't know if this will be of any help at all, but...
Oh! What am I doing? Oh my god!
I still can't be sure I've even been here before. It's so high up, and the wind is so strong. It's terrifying. I don't remember. I just don't remember anything. It's no good. I'm so sorry.
No dice, huh?
I'm sorry. I feel so useless. I know I'm supposed to have all these memories, but I just can't remember.
You have amnesia, Kay. Don't be so hard on yourself. Listen, sir, maybe just this once try not to be so intimidating, okay? Or at the very least, don't use your trademark glare on her. Nobody asked for your opinion, detective. Shut the fuck up. Okay, hold on. Okay, we have a ticket. I can't be sure if I've even been here before. Yeah, Present. We got a ticket, ma'am. Entry ticket. Yeah. Oh, shit! Oh, I didn't save. It's okay. Whoopsies. But... Okay, hold on. Let me save. Whoopsies. Fuck. Okay. So high up, and the wind is so strong, it's terrifying. I don't remember. I just don't remember. I can investigate this. Oh. Nothing on the back. Shit. Okay. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get your precious thing back. Rosie. Who's Rosie? What's her thing that she wants? Very strange. Whoa. Maybe I need to press. Well, this ticket stub says otherwise.
But I don't remember. I don't remember coming here at all. I can't even imagine wanting to come here.
I wonder if I can get anything more out of her. Kate used to love places like this, though.
But am I really her? I feel dizzy just taking a look around. I don't even think anyone should be allowed up here. What if an old person fell? Or a child? Or me? Doesn't bear thinking about.
There's a fence all around us, and it's plenty high. There's really no need to worry.
If you say so.
Nothing is coming to mind, then just take a look around. Do you recognize anything? Anything at all?
Let's see. Cherry blossoms!
Go on.
I was standing under the cherry tree. Yes, I was trying to stay out of the rain. It was raining. I remember now. And there was a red something.
So it was raining. She was underneath the cherry tree. And she saw something red from where she stood. But what?
Was it something I said?
No, but if you could add that to your testimony, we could explore it further. From under the cherry tree, I think I saw something red. From under the cherry tree, I think I saw something red. Was it the flower that she saw? No, it was not. I think I saw something red. Nope. Do I need to press further? There's something red. Can you tell me any more about it?
I'm not sure. It was just a red thing. That's all I can say.
What can we see nearby that's red? Was it the concession stand over there, perhaps?
A stand? A red concession stand. Yes, I think that was it! Somebody was walking toward me from beyond it.
And then what happened?
Then, I'm sorry.
That's alright. If you could just add what you've told us to your testimony. Oh, keep pressing! There was something walking towards me from beyond the concession. Press more! The stand in question is the one behind you, correct?
That's right. I remember the red color, and the person walking toward me from beyond it. I saw it all from under the cherry tree.
Tell me something, this person you keep mentioning, could you not see their face? Or did you simply not know who they were? Ah! Ah! Oh my god, I haven't gotten a raid in a long time. Holy shit! Oh my goodness! Welcome, guys! Ah! Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna butcher your username, and I hope I pronounce it right. Is it Yukidama Frost? I hope I pronounced it right. Who knows? You can't speak until the 10 minutes is up anyways. It's okay. Thank you so much for the raid! And for the follow! Oh my god! Thank you so much! Welcome everybody! Hi! My name's Create. I'm a PNG tuber that streams for a hobby. We're playing Ace Attorney Investigations Collection. And we're beginning case 4 of the second game. Yes. And we're doing a blind playthrough. Oh my god! Holy shit! Thank you so much. Yeah, anybody, we have a thing for chat that if anybody likes to talk, I think it's followers only and you have to wait 10 minutes. It's just to prevent bots and stuff. So, but yeah. Thank you so much! Oh my god! Okay, wait, I need to refresh stream labels to see if... Hold on. Oh my god. Guys, I'm such a streamer. Oh. Hold on. Let's make sure that we do this correctly. Restart session. It'll update soon. Hopefully. It'll do its thing. Hold on. It just likes to nap for a moment. Shit. Oh no! Is Streamlabs broken? Who knows? Okay, I will fix it in the future if it doesn't update on its own. But I have it open. Who knows? It's not a create stream without technical difficulties, guys. All right, we're gonna keep doing big brain stuff. So, okay, for the new people who have joined, the summary on this case. This is our friend Kay. She has amnesia. I think she fell off of the building. We're on the top of a skyscraper right now, and we're trying to recollect her memories. And I think she fell off of the fucking building. Who fucking knows? It's okay. Alright.
I'm sorry, I'm just not sure.
So all we have to go on is a person walking toward her from beyond the concession stand. And the fact that she saw this from beneath the cherry tree. There was someone walking toward me from the beyond the concession stand. Wait! How is that possible? You can't go from behind the concession stand. Wait a damn minute. Let me save. Okay, hold on. Let me fix Streamlabs. This is bothering me. Where is it? Here we go. Browse. We're gonna fix it, guys. We're gonna fix it. It's gonna be great. Ah! There's one. Let me fix the other one. I found out what my problem is. I have it adjusted to the... I have it set to the wrong file. Oh, I scrolled down too far. Bonk. Wait. Shit. Wrong one. Most recent. Ah! Oh my god. There we go. Bonk. Yay! I did it. I'm a streamer, guys. Alright. Yeah, from beyond the concession stand. I don't think... That's not fucking possible! Yes, I walked on from beyond, from the great beyond. Guys. Okay. You say that you saw something over there beyond the stand. And that they were walking toward you?
Yes, I can see them getting closer.
Are you sure it wasn't a ghost?
No, it was a person. I'm sure of it.
But from where you were standing, anyone you saw from on the other side of the concession stand would be falling to their death. would have to have been floating in midair, hundreds of feet above the ground. So how on earth could it have been a person?
Ah! Shit! I'm not lying, I promise. Somebody read the stand. Somebody read, and they were on the other side.
Holy shit! That was fucking terrifying!
They were walking toward me, getting closer and closer, and then they... Ah!
Oh my god! Go! Kay, what's the matter? You're alright! We're here! Whatever it is, it can't hurt you!
I was pushed and I fell! By a person in a red raincoat!
A person in a red raincoat who would walk on air? And who supposedly pushed her off the building? None of this makes any sense. Not the least of which, nobody could fall from this height and survive. Hi, sir. Attention everyone, please stay right where you are. What's wrong, officer? I'm Detective Gumshoe. Mind filling me in? Yes, sir. A body. Whoa! A body! A body has been discovered here in this building, sir. A body? Whose body exactly? Not sure. We're still working on it. But what do we... Oh my goodness. But what we do know is that the victim is a young woman. And that her name is excuse me, she's standing right there. And that her name is Kay. What the blazing? Wait. What is this case? What is I'm going on. I'm continuing. What the fuck? What the hell? Where do we go to the committee? Oh, there's the committee. That's not Kay. Oh, goodness. Looks like she's been shot. Shot or stabbed? Who knows? Hello? Wait. This room. Oh, shit, this is the committee! Officer, isn't this... Yes, sir. This is the trial chamber of the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence. So it's here now? I knew that they moved out of the prosecutor's building, but I had no idea that they'd come here. Interesting.
Hello, Mr. Edgeworth! And Kay, too!
Who is... I love your hair.
How are you all doing? Is Kay feeling any better?
We heard there was some kind of incident. I'm sorry, but who might this be?
This is my grandma! Hold on 1 second. Name's Hilda Hertz, Sonny. And who the heck might you be?
It's a pleasure to meet you. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth at your service. Nurse Needler, your grandmother's name, Hertz. Hertz. Is she?
Yep, she's the director of Hertz Hospital.
This old woman is the head of a hospital?
Don't you old fogey me, ya danged
what? What'd you call me? Excuse me? Don't call me that. How'd she do that? Oh, sounds like you're kind of a big deal, ma'am.
Oh, that's not... not wrong! Not wrong at all! Oh, him? He's the one looking after the girl. The one with amnesia.
Seems Dr. Hertz is a bit of an introvert.
Want me to fix those
Brow furrows of yours, Sonny? I'm good, thanks. Ha! Oh, there's no fixing those, ma'am. They're downright incurable.
What? You sure you want me to say that, Grandma? Well, alright then. Now I don't get a dang thing more to say to none of ya. You go on about your business, you hear? As long as that business don't involve messing with the deceased body, I got work to do.
Wait, please,
Shut the fuck up! Not a dang thing, I tell ya!
You can't talk to us like that. What gives you the right, huh, pal? What? What did she just do? Did she just... What? I'm so confused.
Didn't I mention? Grandma's also a coroner. She's in charge of this case, which means... Ouch! Which means exactly that.
What do you mean? Exactly what?
How am I supposed to know? She said it, not me.
Alright. It's like I'm trapped in a comedy routine I can't escape.
Well, we've got a body to be looking at. Catch you later, gang, and take care. Bye-bye! Next time I'll bring the drugs. It'll be okay. I'll fill them up with needles.
What the heck is their deal? What does it matter? As long as we have permission to investigate. What does it matter? It matters a bunch, sir!
What will you do now, Mr. Edgeworth?
Examine the scene of the crime, of course. What kind of prosecutor would I be if I didn't? Alright, let's get to work. Ooh.
That person over there is called Kay, right? Surely that means... I can't be the Kay you know.
That's what we're looking to figure out. But don't worry. You're the Kay we know. I'm certain of it.
Thanks! Thanks, pal! Thanks, buddy!
Saw you were in the case I just did today as well, so I decided to pop in. Won't spoil nothing, don't worry.
Oh my goodness!
Wow! Holy moly! Cool!
That's nice.
Thanks for the no spoilers, man. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. I hope you had a wonderful stream playing Ace Attorney Investigations Collection. Yes, yes. I love this series. I love how fucking ridiculous it is, but how serious it can be at the same time. I love this series. Alright. A Kay who lost her memory and a victim who shares her name, both meeting their respective fates here at the big building. No doubt this case will be the key to restoring our Kay's memories. I'd stake my life on it! It was great, I love Verity a lot. I love Verity too! I love her theme! Like, whenever we talk to her and the organs play... Whoa! Blood! Hello. Hold on, I found ketchup. It's a statue of the goddess of justice. You sure know your stuff, sir. So, does she dole out blessings or what? It's not that kind of goddess, detective. She's a symbol of the sanctity of the law. The scales represent justice, the sword, retribution, and the blindfold shows her impartiality. That's how you say the big word! Scour the scene and inspect anything. I must inspect anything that catches my attention. Ketchup. There's a pool of blood here at the foot of the statue. Judging by the amount and how it has spread, I'd say this is where the victim was killed. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. But the body's on that table behind us, sir. How come? Did they move the body? I can only surmise the killer must have moved it for some reason after committing the murder. Interesting. I do gotta call it a night for the day, though. I hope you don't mind. Take care, have fun, question absolutely everything, even yourself! Oh my god! Oh, it's okay, man. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks, man. Oh my goodness. Thanks for the raid and the follow. Yes, yes. Whew. I need some Wawa. Refreshing. Alright. What else can I inspect? Whoa, this is one big statue! What's it even for? The Goddess of Justice stands in judgment over the committee's proceedings against corrupt prosecutors. If I'm not very much mistaken, it's a Paul Halik original. Convenient! You mean the victim from the IS-7 incident, sir? Mr. Artie Frost? No matter how murky his name or morals were, there's no denying his skill. This is a genuine work of art. Heard someplace that a lot of good artists are either geniuses or eccentrics. Where do you think he was? I don't know about Halik, but Larry is definitely an eccentric. Okay, I don't think I can investigate anymore over here. Hello. An enormous semicircular desk with seating for 11. It almost reminds me of a certain legend. I know the one, sir! The Knights of the, Brown Table, right? Close enough. Oops, guess that wasn't it. The Newts of the Brown Table, the Knives of the Brown Stable. Further and further from the mark. But I'll remain from rubbing his nose in it for now. Ah, shit. There's a candlestick right there, and I want to see it. But I can't. Anything else? Anything else? Books. Can't be easy reading books that size, or lifting them for that matter. And the committee only just moved. Must have been quite the undertaking. Hauling stuff around is my kind of forte! They should have given me a call! Well, if we run into the chairman, I'll be sure to ask if there's more heavy lifting to be done. I was joking, sir! I can't be carrying stuff up 50 flights of stairs! I have a real job to do! I was joking too, Detective. But why are you planning on taking the stairs? Yeah, when there's a perfectly fine elevator probably a part of this building. I think I need to talk to... Can I talk to you? Hello. Officer, tell me about the security arrangements for this room. Yes, sir! You need a special key card to enter, sir! Interesting. So not just anybody can ooh, interesting. In which case, the person who discovered the body would have been... Yes, sir! A member of the committee! They found it when they arrived for today's hearing! Hearing. My hearing. Which should be underway right now if it wasn't for this. Oh! Sorry to intrude. Francisca! Francisca!
Who are... Huh? What's that, Grandma? I know that voice anywhere. That's Von Karma's little girl. Oh, so you two know each other?
Francis! I didn't know that she was gonna be in the second game. Francis!
It has been too long, Grandma Hertz. And you as well, Miles Edgeworth.
What's she doing here? Franziska von Karma. She's the daughter of Manfred von Karma and a prosecutor like myself. These days, she's mainly been working with Interpol. Though I thought she was supposed to be abroad. Yeah, we saw Lang earlier in the second case as well, and I don't know when he's supposed to come up again.
Don't look so surprised. Where my investigations lead, I follow, no matter where in the world that might be.
Which means that there must be some kind of international angle to this case, yes?
You know full well that I've been pursuing a certain smuggling ring.
I thought we solved that.
And that I won't rest until it has been destroyed, and its ill-gotten goods recovered.
So the smuggling ring is involved, then?
That information is to be shared on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
Bullshit. I see she means to be as helpful as ever.
Miss Von Karma, was it? Grandma wants to tell you something. I'm about done here. Scene's all yours.
In that case, we'd like to examine the body ourselves too, if you wouldn't mind.
I mind plenty. I remember where I heard about you now, you dang varmint. Don't need no soon-to-be ex-prosecutor messing the place up. Go on, get! Just remember it's not me saying this stuff, okay? Please, Granny. It's important. Who you calling a granny, little missy? Ah! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
This is going nowhere. I didn't want to have to do this, but... Franziska, I need you to add us to this investigation. We have to see that body up close, or we'll never learn the truth about what happened to Kay.
As in, Kay Faraday?
Please, you gotta help us out here. Kay needs us. That's right, I don't think... No, Franziska knows Kay.
I don't know what you're up to, but... Very well.
Thank you. You won't regret it.
Of course, I expect to receive a full explanation when I grill you later.
We owe you, sir. Big time.
I wasn't talking to you, Scruffy.
Ah!
Well, Grandma Hertz, will you allow them to examine the body? I ain't about to say no to an international big shot like yourself, hun, but are you sure about this? Yeah, I agree with Grandma. Are you sure you're sure? Of course I'm sure. It's my prerogative to judge the whole world in my name. It's just common sense.
The extremely arrogant sort, perhaps. Hi, Mink! Welcome to the stream! We're starting case 4 of the second game. Yes. I got a raid earlier today, and it was great. We're starting case 4. I think Kay has lost her memory. She has amnesia. I think she got pushed off a building. And now we have a murder. So, yep. That's basically it.
Suit yourself, but don't say I didn't warn ya. Well, you heard her. Try not to get fired, okay?
Don't worry. It'll take a lot more than this to ruin my reputation should things turn sour. Unlike me, who's on the verge of losing my badge. Awesome! I get to inspect the body! Oh my god! Who is this? Oh my god, she got shot 3 times! Holy shit! Well, one thing's for certain. This isn't Kay! She doesn't even look like her! I think we knew that already, Detective. Our Kay's standing over there, after all. The victim looks like to be in her 30s. She's wearing a white suit. Could she be worked... Could be she worked in one of the offices here in the building. Perhaps, but for now, she remains unidentified. The question is, why did the police seem to think her name was Kay? I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. I really need to join Ace streams more often. It's okay, man! That's why I got VODs. That's why the YouTube exists. I upload all my VODs there. You can watch all the VODs. Yes, yes. Ugh! Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. First off, why is Kay's promise notebook here? This book. What the— oh, shit. Hold on, chat. Boop. My apologies if you can hear the hum of the shower from downstairs. Alright! That's Kay's promise notebook! It's where she wrote down all the promises she made to her— oh, that's Gumshoe talking. It's where she wrote down all the promises she made to her dad! Haven't seen— it's her dad! It's her dad! Sorry, I'm a Game Grumps fan. Alright. It's where she wrote down all the promises she made to her dad! Haven't seen this in a while. Indeed. Ugh. Okay, a book of vows made by a child to her father. Okay, promise one. Never take things from a stranger. Never go anywhere with a stranger. Always greet people with a smile, even people you don't know. Never cry in front of strangers. Always try your hardest to learn about things you don't understand. Ugh. But what exactly is it doing here? Oh, I just remembered something Detective Bad told me a few years back. He said something precious to Kay had disappeared from the station. Oh, this is what she lost that was mentioned in the letter we got, right? Yeah, I'll make sure you get your precious thing back. What? Evidence went missing from police custody? Detective Bad said he looked for it everywhere, but no dice. What could this mean? And why did it turn up here of all places? You there. What do we know about this notebook, officer? The victim was holding it when they found her, sir. It was the only thing with any kind of name on it at the time. So that's how she became Kay. Talk about a red herring. Still doesn't explain how she ended up with it, though. If only we had a few more leads on the victim's true identity. Interesting. Okay, credit card! Oh, what? That's not what I was— okay. Huh. Seems she suffered a serious burn to her hand at some point. You think it had something to do with how she died? No, the scar's too old for that. I would imagine it happened some time ago. She's holding something. Detective, could you open her hand for me? Yes, sir! Right away! It's her credit card— oh, it's a key card. What is that? Wait, I know! It's a loyalty card! Probably from a store she— ah! It's a key card! Why, sir? Why? The question we should be asking is, what does it open? No. Only people can get into this room with a key card. BAM! I got a big brain. I would imagine that the victim's key card probably grants access to this room, wouldn't you? Let me go find out, sir. I'm back! They found some details on that key card in the security system. It's for this room, just like you said! So the victim was able to enter and exit this chamber freely. Assuming that the key card actually belonged to her, yes. Indeed. Ah! Lovely. Okay, there's more stuff that I want to see. Hello. Candlestick! I think this could be the murder weapon? A 3-armed candelabrum. The victim suffered the same number of puncture wounds to the chest. Ah! Damn, that's a way to go! Getting stabbed by a candle. Puncture wounds that could well have been made by these spikes. Candle. Album? Not quite, detective. A candelabrum. A candle holder, in other words. I gotcha. That reminds me. Forgot to pay my electricity bill once a while back, and I had to live by candlelight for a whole month. Who does that in this day and age? Or could it be a red herring? Yes. Gloves. A pure white jacket with a deep red stain on its lapel. This jacket. The buttons are on the wearer's right-hand side. What's so weird about that? Buttons always go on the right, no? Not on women's clothing. Tradition- wait, really? Let me grab a shirt. That's bullshit! Hold on! I have shirts with buttons on both sides of so I can't really confirm or deny that statement. Shit! Okay, I thought I was gonna prove something real quick. It's okay. Traditionally, the buttons would be on the left. Like I always say, sir, you sure know your stuff. Yeah, I wish I could prove it. This is common knowledge, detective. Nothing seen. Is it? I didn't know! What the fuck? Nothing else seems amiss. Wait, what's this in the pocket? A pair of gloves! Also white! They don't seem to be soiled in any way. I imagine they must have belonged to the victim. I got a really pretty little reading lamp. Aw, oh my gosh! Cute little lamps! Send a picture!
I want to see! Please!
There's something pinned to the jacket here. A piece of magenta Oh! It's the corsage! The corsage! The corsage. That Kay had in her pocket! Which is probably gonna make people... Which means that when Verity and Eustace come waltzing in, they're gonna declare her as the suspect and arrest her. That's probably why! Shit! A piece of magenta fabric. Whatever it was, it looks like it was torn off pretty roughly. Okay. It doesn't look as if there's anything in the chest pocket. Nothing except this hole right here! By the look of how the fabric was torn, I think it was pierced by something sharp. Can't keep your coins in there now, they'd fall right out. Have you never heard of a change purse, detective? Sure have, sir! It's another word for a pocket, right? I give up. Okay. She also seems to have a bludgeon wound on her face. Ooh! Picture! Hold on! I'm going to look. Did you change your profile picture? I love it. Ooh! Oh, it clips right onto the book. That's nice. I found a lamp that isn't cold white. Oh, dude, that's so nice. Dude, when I get my own place, I don't want to have, like, any cold white, like, LED lights at all. I guess the only place that I would want them is, like, my bathroom. But the rest of it, the rest of my lighting, warm white. I work in a building with LED lights all day, every day, and I'm sick of it! The victim's hair is caked with blood. Looks like she was hit with something, huh? Unfortunately, it's too early to say for certain. Perhaps an answer will turn up as we investigate further. Okay. I rated 2 that are, like, cold white, and it's terrible for cozy reading. Yeah, dude! Ooh, excuse me. I would prefer a warm white lamp rather than a cold white lamp. Because a cold white lamp, it just... I feel like that sort of light just gives me, like, headaches more. This one is very yellow, not that white, but anything is better than that Karsh hole. Karsh! I was looking at cold, but I was reading harsh. Goddamn. Alright. Judging by its appearance, I'd say that the flower Kay was carrying originally belonged to the victim. Yeah, now that you mention it, it does look like it's made out of the same fabric. Indeed. Let's make a closer comparison. Torn edges match up exactly. You've got one heck of an eye, sir. And this is where Verity and Eustace come on in and kick our asses. If the flower belonged to the victim.
This implies a connection between the victim and Kay Faraday. Furthermore, it appears the flower was torn off with considerable force. Kay Faraday was involved in the incident somehow, and based on what we're seeing here, we may have no choice but to treat her as our main suspect. What? But there's no way she could have done this. I can't even begin to imagine it. There isn't a murderous bone in her body. Nevertheless, we lack the evidence to disprove such an assertion. Hell shit. For the moment, we're simply considering all the possibilities. Isn't that right, Miles Edgeworth?
For better or for worse, yes. This is where Verity and Eustace come in. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to predict it, and it's not happening. It seems we're no closer to discovering the identity of our victim.
Then, am I really Kay? Can you really be sure?
Of course we're sure. What are you talking about?
Thank you. And that person lying there?
Is someone you may have murdered. But that's all we can say for now.
Wow!
Way to talk to someone who just has amnesia, dude. No, there's no way she did it. Isn't that right, sir? Indeed. I don't believe the Kay we know could have done something like this. You're becoming a real softie, Miles Edgeworth. Ah! Here it is! It's predicted! There we go! Ugh, I know that voice. Ah! Oh, it's just Eustace! Where's Verity? Usually they show up together. With a winning smile and the #1 name in the business, it is I, Prosecutor Eustace Winner! Oh, there's Verity. Fuck. Hi, ma'am. Please forgive the intrusion. Step away from that body, Edgeworth. I didn't call for you, and I don't need you. This case is mine. It's what the victim would have wanted. You knew the victim? So it really is her. But be not afraid, everyone, for the goddess of justice will guide us to the truth. She sure will! Now that I'm here, everything's gonna be alright! Whoever did this will live to regret it. I'll show them with—
Miles Edgeworth, who is this imbecile?
Why am I getting the death glare? I've got nothing to do with him! Franziska von Karma, I presume. My apologies. I should have introduced myself sooner. Verity Gavel at your service. And the deceased in this case is Rosie. Ah! There's the letter that we got from her. It's addressed by Rosie. Interesting. Rosie Ringer, attorney at law and a member of the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence. I see. That'll explain the key card. So you're the lead prosecutor. Yep! Which means this case will be solved and— Ah! You didn't tell me your name yet, little boy. If you want to know my name, all you have to do is— Ow! Stop babbling and tell me now. Oh, Queen! It's Eustace. Eustace Winner. I think we've established where the balance of power lies in this particular room. She's got it all! Queen!
Mr. Guy in charge? Here, this is from Grandma.
What's this? Oh, the preliminary findings! Looks like it's game over for you, Edgeworth! This isn't a game, Mr. Winner.
Alright, that's me done. See you next stiff. Yeah, home time! I could murder a bowl of noodles right about now. We're out of here, everybody! Stay healthy! See you later! Bye-bye!
Okay. Let's see. So the wound on her head is from when she fell over after she died.
Eustace.
It was the candle holder that killed her, huh? And she died sometime late last night. Shut the fuck up! What now, Cavell?
It's very kind of you to share the coroner's findings with everybody, Eustace. But perhaps you should leave it there. We wouldn't want you to strain your voice, after all.
No, that would be a tragedy. She doesn't want us to know! What the hell? Anyway, that settles it. We need to arrest Kay Faraday. What? What the heck are you talking about?
I think Eustace's meaning was very clear. Miss Faraday is the murderer. And though she's dressed differently than usual, this young lady, covered in bandages, is Miss Faraday herself, correct?
Can't you see that she needs a bed? You really mean to arrest her here and now? If you do, then I'll be forced to object. Loudly and forcefully.
As if further confirmation were needed, there it is.
The committee was right to call your conduct into question. It is questionable in the extreme.
Please, Mr. Edgeworth, just go. It's fine.
Fine? This is anything but fine, Kay.
I still don't remember anything. So, maybe I did do it. Maybe I killed that poor woman and I just don't remember.
The goddess smiles on those who confess their sins. It is her wish that our confessions cleanse us. She applauds your commitment to the cause of justice. As do I. Judge Cavell, Eustace, if you really intend to arrest Kay, could you at least explain your grounds for doing so? I, for one, certainly don't intend to yield. Not until I've seen some evidence to support your accusations. Then allow me! Prepare to be hit with a face full of deductive genius, Edgeworth.
Oh my god!
Ugh.
Refreshing.
Alright. They call it the human race because somebody has to win it. And that somebody is me. I won this race too. I saw it before anybody else did. Kay Faraday is the murderer, no doubt about it. She snuck into the committee chamber looking to do some of her trademark great thieving, which means that nobody but her could have killed Rosie Ringer. Okay, I know immediately what this one is. Deductive genius? That was a total mess. If Detective Gumshoe is saying that, you know it must be bad. I asked you to explain your grounds for arresting Kay, yet you have explained exactly nothing.
True. But we haven't seen any proof of her innocence either.
She needs a keycard to get in! It's alright, Kay. Mr. Edgeworth will pull off a miracle somehow. You just gotta believe in him. My deductions are acts of divine intervention, you know.
Well, Miles Edgeworth, I'd hate for you to disappoint me. But in the event that you do, I will be sure to freely let you know.
Oh, we love her. Queen! Queen! Absolute queen. Alright, I know exactly what this one is, but I will save just in case. Okay. Yep. There we go. She can't sneak into the chamber without a keycard. Yep, I got that one right away. Are you familiar with this room, Mr. Winner? It certainly sounds like you are. What can I say? Winners know where winners go. I'm number 1, and 2, and 3. In other words, the majority of your work is second, if not third, rate. Why do you always have to make fun of me? You can take it as a slight if you wish, but the fact remains that you seem unfamiliar with this keycard. What do you take me for? Of course I'm familiar with it. You need one of those to get in here. Oh shit! Don't you?
Have you no shame?
Ah! Mr. Winter, do you really even suspect Kay? Of course I do. She did it! Faraday's the killer! Then perhaps you can tell us how Kay got into such a secure room as this, without a keycard. You know, there was yeah. A masterful summary. Now, as we know, only members of the committee have keycards. Therefore, only they can enter.
Precisely.
Why is she agreeing with me?
Please, take a look at this. I had security pull the data earlier.
Interesting.
As you could see, oh goodness, the door to this room was opened at 12:52 a.m. What?
Interesting. Okay.
As you can see, the door to this room was open at 12:52 a.m. with Miss Ringer's keycard. We cannot know for certain, of course, but who's to say the culprit didn't enter the room with Miss Ringer and then kill her over some sort of subsequent disagreement?
It's certainly a plausible theory, but that's all it is. For one, it would require the victim and her murderer to have known one another. Yeah, and Kay didn't know the woman! I'm sure of it! We have a letter from her.
How can you possibly be sure of such a thing? That's pure speculation on your part, Detective. There's no place for guesswork in the courtroom or at a crime scene. Hard evidence is what is required. In that case, are you suggesting that you have said hard evidence to support your theory? Evidence that Kay Faraday and Rosie Ringer knew one another?
We have it. Oh, okay, I guess she has it.
But of course.
What?
I have here a letter.
Oh!
Dr. Hertz found it in the victim's chest pocket.
Another of the victim's possessions? And you kept this to yourself until now. You planned for this, didn't you? Is that why? It was the candle holder that killed her, huh? And she died sometime late last night. What now, Gavel?
It's very kind of you to share the coroner's findings with everybody, Eustace. But perhaps you should leave it there. We wouldn't want you to strain your voice, after all. Shall I read it for you? Rosie, thanks so much for agreeing to help with my plan. Now we can both get what we want. Good luck getting your revenge for what happened 12 years ago. Kay. This would seem to indicate pretty strongly that the two of them were accomplices, wouldn't you say? Accomplices in a plot to steal from the very room in which we are standing.
No!
Wait! So your principal suspect is Miss Kay Faraday for the second crime as well as Miss Ringer's murder.
What?
I'm the principal suspect?
Don't listen to her. It's all lies! All of it! You're not like that. You never do any of the stuff they're accusing you of.
Then how do you explain the letter, Detective?
Unlike Mr. Winter, I suspected that Judge Gavel herself had some proof to support her accusation. But I didn't expect it to be quite so definitive. Nicely done, Gavel!
Thank you, Eustace.
We're not done here yet. I still have questions, and you'd better have answers.
Would you mind if I handled this, Eustace?
Be my guest. Have fun arguing Edgeworth into the ground. I can't let them steamroll me on this. I have to find a way to take back the advantage. Oh boy, okay.
As the letter more than adequately proves, Miss Faraday and Miss Ringer were acquainted. It seems Miss Faraday had asked for Miss Ringer's help in a plot of some kind, but for whatever reason, their alliance must have broken down. Miss Ringer lost her life in the resulting disagreement, but she had one last card to play. The letter she kept safe in her left chest pocket. which spells out the name of her killer.
She's good. Better than ever, even. Think you can take her down, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, of course.
Don't do this out of pride, Miles Edgeworth. If you're going to fail, do it on somebody else's time.
Hey, whose side are you on, sir?
There's only one side to be on, Scruffy. The side of the truth.
Oh, looks like the kid's got something to say. Well, if there's only one side to be on, then it has to be the win- Ah!
Quiet, you.
My thoughts exactly. Tell the kid to shut the fuck up. Alright, what the hell? What's going on? Okay. Miss Faraday and Miss Ringer were acquainted. Faye asked Miss Ringer's help in a plot. Their alliance must have been broken down. Miss Ringer lost her life in the resulting disagreement. The letter she kept safe in her left chest pocket, which spells out the name of her killer. What does this say? Ooh. Are these the same? These look like the same handwriting. Wait a minute. Wait. Set of 3 puncture wounds on the left side of the chest. Wait! These were- that letter was not in her pocket! Her gloves are in her pocket! I have a big brain! Oh my god! I was like, wait a fucking minute! So the victim kept the most vital clue of all, closest to her heart. How very touching. The voices of the dead fight to be heard, and even then, they don't always reach us. But her voice rang loud and true, and it told us that Miss Faraday is her killer. Huh. I think you may have misheard her, Your Honor. Or perhaps an evil spirit was trying to mislead you. Hey, you take that back! Perhaps we should try listening to the words of the coroner's report instead. By all means. If I recall correctly, the victim was stabbed on her left side. No. Yes, I'm afraid so. You claim that the letter was found in the victim's left chest pocket. Right where she was stabbed by the candle holder. Indeed. 3 puncture wounds to the chest and yet not one to the letter. Miraculous, no? Oh, shit! Well, Judge Cavell, how do you explain that? Because I can think of one explanation. That the letter was deliberately placed there after the fact in order to cast suspicion on Kay. Someone went to a lot of trouble to create the crime scene we see before us. And that someone is the real culprit, who almost certainly also forged this letter. No! It's clear that the culprit intended to frame Kay by means of that letter. And you fell for it hook, line, and sinker! No! Faraday did it! The letter was... It was in her other pocket! Yeah. Huh? Seriously? The whole left chest pocket thing was a mistake. Whoever reported it must have meant their left. Ah! Stop your foolish floundering, you foolishly foolish fool! Or are you just that incurably foolish? Why do you keep whipping me? And stop making fun of my deductions. Yeah!
There, I saved you the trouble of disciplining him.
Yes, even though I had no intention of doing so. The letter is stained with blood, which suggests it had indeed been placed somewhere on her left side. Therefore, I doubt there was some sort of mistaken report. Not unless that report was given by you.
Gavel, say something! She can't!
No objections? Good! Then allow me to continue. So we've established the existence of a second suspect. No, we haven't! The murderer had to get in here, remember? Who else could have gotten in apart from Faraday and Ringer? Whoever it was would have needed a key card. Judge Gavel proposed that the killer entered the room together with the victim. But what if there's something questionable about the very basis of her theory itself? This piece of evidence points to another suspect other than Kay. Oh, I didn't save. Fuck. Ah! I got it right. Wonderful. Look again at the keycard record provided by Judge Gavel a short while ago. As already noted, the victim's keycard was used at 12:52 a.m. But will you note that someone else's keycard is also listed?
A mystery person who could have entered beforehand and lay in wait for the victim, you mean? This other person entered at 10:15 p.m., so it's certainly not outside the realm of possibility.
Except, I'm afraid it is. And where's your evidence, huh, Your Honor?
My evidence?
I am the evidence, Detective. It was her that entered in, huh?
It was my keycard.
She held that info from us again!
There's nothing suspicious about a committee member entering the chamber as I please. Is there?
I love her theme. Perhaps not. But that's also not the exonerating evidence you seem to think it is. Unless you can also prove that you yourself didn't murder your colleague. What utter nonsense! What would I have had to gain from killing her? I'm sure you know how I'm going to answer that, Your Honor. I believe further investigation will shed light on any motives you might have had. I am a faithful servant of the goddess. Why would I ever resort to an act of crime? I used my keycard, that much is true, but my reason for entering this room is far from questionable. Then perhaps you'd care to tell us why? I had business here in the committee chamber. There were certain preparations to make. Preparations? Sounds pretty suspicious to me. I am not at liberty to share what I was preparing for. But I am sure Prosecutor Edgeworth can make an educated guess. They were gonna take my fucking badge. My hearing. She must have been busy gathering the documents they were going to use against me. To relieve me of my badge. Oh, alright children, that's enough. It's good to keep our skills and tongues sharp, especially when we're young, but that'll do for now. Who in the... Whoa! Who are you? I don't like your face. Whoa! You are just a mountain of hair. You are just beard. Whoa. Really takes me back to the days of my youth. Back when I would wrangle with a certain detective. He disappeared, you know. I hope he's out there somewhere living his best life. You'll have to forgive me. I just get so emotional. Some tears that I just can't stop them. Chairman Winner. You're his dad? These two are related? That's his
Dad?
Ugh. Oh no. Winner? Ah, Verity, my girl! Do you ever stop working? Your dedication puts us all to shame. And this is young Francisca I see before me. Dear child, when did you get so big?
Uncle Winner. It's been far too long.
And so formal. I thought we were like family. He used to sit on my knee and shout, Uncle Winner, tell me your little logs. Time goes by very fast. I can't help but shed a tear. Dad, what are you doing here? Oh, fuck, they are related! Oh no. Oh, I see it now. They have the same jacket and the same pin. That's cute.
They're matching. They're besties.
Dad, what are you doing here? What am I doing here? A committee member has been murdered and you're in charge of the case, my boy. I see. Wait, look at the water inside of his goggles. Jesus. What is this? Bring your props to work day?
Silence! Do you have any idea who he is?
This man
Is practically the right hand of the goddess herself, a former chief prosecutor and the current chairman of the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence.
Now, Verity. There's no need to bring all that up. I'm just a heartless old man, really. Allow me to apologize for the detective's rudeness. I am Miles Edgeworth, correct? And your little subordinate, Dick Gumshoe? I'm Excelsius! Wow! You're named after a computer program. I am Excelsius Winner, father to this idiot boy, and among other things. My wife and I were so happy when he was born. And now she's gone too. Heaven only to- Wait. Oh, we're talking about the mom. Okay, I thought we were talking about like a unknown sibling. Okay, whatever. Dad, use my handkerchief. Thank you, son. You're a good boy in your own silly way. He's a questionable supportive dad? I don't really know. Like father, like son, I suppose. Though it's hard to say who's the bigger fool. Well, Verity, how goes the investigation? He has too much detail around his eyes and it's unsettling.
Thank you for asking, sir. We have identified a prime suspect, one Kay Faraday. We are currently trying...
You don't have nearly enough to make your you don't have nearly enough to make her your prime suspect, and you know it! Or have you forgotten what we just discovered about the letter? I told you, that was just a mix-up! They got the wrong
Don't test my patience.
Alright. Yeah, see? He has way too much detail on his eyes and it's unsettling. Or maybe it's just dark bags around his eyes. Oh my god. Alright, that's enough. Let's just all calm down, shall we?
I'm sorry you had to see that, sir. My humblest apologies.
I think you've all made your cases very clearly. All except for you, Eustace. What? But, Dad! We are prosecutors, and it is our duty to identify suspects and bring them to justice. But I wouldn't dare call someone a suspect without evidence or a motive. Please, Mr. Edgeworth, I know all about your relationship to the accused. Thick as thieves seems pretty apt, based on what I've heard. Is he, like, draining out his beard? That's disgusting. Kay's no criminal! She helped us catch the bad guys loads of times! Much about this case is still unclear, sir. Please, you have to let us... It's been raining for a bit now. It's heartwarming, really. The bonds of friendship are so strong among the young. What? What is that? But circumstances being what they are, I'm afraid those bonds won't be enough. What'd you just burn? What the heck is that supposed to mean? The prosecutor's office needs this case cleared up as quickly as possible. Time is, oh, so precious, and we have so little of it. There are so many other cases. I'm sorry, but you understand, of course, don't you? Ugh! Alright, Miss K. Faraday. Time to come along quietly. Oh, no! No!
Yes, sir.
You're not taking her! She's innocent, I tell ya! To defy the chairman of the committee is to defy the law itself. It is an act so brazen, a hearing won't be necessary at all. Are you prepared for Mr. Edgeworth to lose his badge over this, detective? Yeah! So either Code K goes down or Mr. Edgeworth loses his badge? What the heck am I supposed to do?
You'd use his badge to shield yourselves? How the committee too has fallen!
Kay, you're innocent. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Thank you. We've only known each other for a short while, but you've been very kind. And I'm sorry. Sorry for being a criminal.
The contrition. That's how you say it. Your contrition has been noted, Miss Faraday, and will be conveyed to the goddess of justice. Oh. Ah! What in the world should I do? When I was little, all I wanted was to be like my father. To become an attorney, and fight for those who can't fight for themselves. But now, my fate is tied to that of this one tiny badge. One tiny badge against the life of a dear acquaintance. Who am I kidding? There's nothing to weigh up here.
I guess this is it. Goodbye, Mr. Edgeworth.
Toss that badge! Judge Cavell, a moment, please!
Yes? What is it?
What?
Your badge?
What is the meaning of this? I'm returning it. From this day forth. I'm a prosecutor no longer.
Mr. Edgeworth!
What are you doing?
Miles Edgeworth, explain yourself right now! You're giving it all up? Just like that?
You can't mean it, sir! Tell me you're kidding! Please! If you're not a prosecutor anymore, then what does that make me? I have one duty and one duty alone. To pursue the truth. If being a prosecutor means I must turn a blind eye to the very truth before me, then I will gladly shed the title to be free. I'll carve my own path. One I believe in. I won't let my search for the truth end here.
Are you running away from the Von Karma? From me?
Say what you will, Francisca. You won't change my mind.
So you're leaving me behind again? I'll never forgive you for this. Never! No. No! This is all my fault! None of this would have happened if it wasn't for me.
Wait! Kay! Don't go! Catch her! You stay right where you are, detective. Don't move a fucking inch! But sir! I'm not a prosecutor anymore. Don't say that! Where you go, I go, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm always there, right by your side. There's no need for you to do that now, detective. Simply focus on your job and do what you can. Ah, shit! Well, shit. Well, now, this is no good, is it? We've let a dangerous criminal run free. I try and try, and yet it's never enough. There's no need to worry, sir. We'll set up a cordon. She won't get far. She'd better not. I'll be very disappointed in you if she does. Oh, shit. He seems very intimidating. Oh! See, no, now you feel bad, you bitch! Oh! She picked up my badge and she was sad. Oh my god. Okay, it's the middle section. We got through the beginning. Alright, chat. Let me get to a point where we got some music. Where we got some jams. And we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it. Okay. Let me get to a point where we have music. Come on. Come on. Oh, hey! It's Fender. My buddy. Can we have music? There we go, yay! Alright. We get to team up with Fender and maybe be defense attorney again. That'd be sick. Oh, Fender's the exact person that we need to show up after that. Oh my god! Oh, alright. Chat. I'm gonna call it for tonight. My voice is also starting to die, and that was a good spot. The first part of that beginning section was very short, and I wanted to move on to a good spot. Oh my goodness! Hold on, let me update. I need to fix my my stream labels. Hold on, sorry chat, give me a moment. I'm gonna fix this before we end. Whoops. It's desktop. There we go. Yeah. This one is total. Yep, this one. Bunk. And then this one. Damn, we're fucking jamming! Jamming. It's, this one. Open. There we go. Alright! Ugh, chat. I'm gonna leave it here for the night. Thanks for chilling, I greatly appreciate it. When will the next stream be? Probably not tomorrow, but maybe Sunday? Sunday, I don't have anything going on, so I might do Sunday. It depends on whether or not I feel like I need a fucking break. But this is the plan. I plan on finishing cases 4 and 5, and then immediately afterwards, we'll be playing some Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Yes. It's gonna be great. Oh, alright. Chat, I'm gonna hop off for the night. Yes. Oh, wait, huge thank you for, huge thank you to Yuki Frost. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I don't think we ever confirmed if I did or not, but it's okay. Thank you for the raid and for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Yes. Alright, chat. Remember to drink some wait, I need to see if I can raid anybody. Can I raid anyone? Is there anyone live that I can raid? There is nobody live that I can raid. Chat, you guys can just go scatter. Thanks for chilling. I greatly appreciate it. Remember to drink some water. Remember to eat some snacks. And remember that you are a loved and valued person. See you guys later, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.